I'm Barbara Gold. I'm a psychotherapist and a certified sex therapist. I'd like to start with the title of a song that many of you probably have never heard because it's ancient. It's from the musical called My Fair Lady, and the title of the song is Why Can't a Woman Be More Like a Man? I love that title. I think it could read, Why Can't a Man Be More Like a Woman? Because we're always asking that question. The answer, obviously, is because we're not. We're two different genders. And that doesn't mean that we don't have that basic human quality of being a human being, whether we're men or women. And it doesn't mean that every couple is going to be comprised of the opposite gender, but I just want to speak to those couples for whom that is the issue. So you've got two people, and neither one of you is going to be identical to anybody in the world. So you've already got that basic difference. Then one of you is a man and one of you is a woman. There really is a difference. I didn't really know for sure until I had two sons and watched them, even if I didn't give them guns to play with, kill things with other things. It didn't have to be a gun. And then I watched my granddaughter, and she actually likes cars, so we can't say she's all girly, but she plays with dolls, and neither of my sons did that. So, given the premise that there are gender differences and that they are inherent and that they don't, I'm generalizing, of course, not every guy and every girl is the same. But if we're going to understand this, let's just look at the general. I think it's simpler that way. There's a lot of mythology around gender differences, and most of it's negative. Things like guys only want one thing. And I can't tell you how many women, no matter how old they are, still believe that's true. I'm hoping that the younger generation might get rid of that myth, but so far I haven't seen that. Then there's the myth that women use sex to control. That's, generally speaking, not the case. I'm not saying men don't want something or that women don't do something. I'm saying blanket statements about men and women that proliferate. I hear them all the time. And the fact that people believe them really get in the way of being able to understand as best we can the opposite gender, because we will never know what it's like to be a man if we're a woman, or a woman if we're a man, and kind of take it on faith that we're all doing the best we can here, and we're not the same, and they're not going to do it our way. One of the most common things I hear from women is, or I hear from men actually, is, you know, why would I clean the bathroom? She never likes the job I do, and then she just comes in after and cleans it again, so why bother? And then women are like, he never wants to help me. And what a dilemma. And is somebody right or wrong in that scenario? No, I don't think so. I think they're seeing it from their vantage point. But those are the kind of things that I see couples getting in conflict over, and that really show up with the gender differences. And that doesn't mean that there aren't some men who would clean a bathroom so much better than the woman in their lives, but again, I'm generalizing just to keep it simple. So, understand this. You will never totally understand what it is like to be the gender that you are not, and that's okay. Do your best to understand, accept the differences. Don't try to make each other change. Don't try to make each other better, and don't try to fix things, especially if you're a guy. Guys love to fix things. Women love to improve the men. I can make him so much better if only. Let go of that stuff and just be who you are, and let them be who they are. And allow that intimacy that can occur emotionally, and that connection and that vulnerability to be there between you, even though you're not the same.